Okay, a lot been going on, so I hadn't had time to really sit down and do a lot of videos. So what I started, well, I hadn't posted them. So what I'm gonna start doing is just putting compilations of videos together, hoping that they relay my point. One of my points is, nowadays, with the uncertainty of how things are gonna go in the future, people that have dogs or people that prep have to learn how to start training, feeding, and dealing with their animals as well as themselves based on the fact that we don't know what tomorrow holds. If you read the Bible and you study the Bible, you know that the Bible tells you that certain times are coming. And if those times are coming, you got to think, like, what would I need at that time? And at that time, if food or dog food from the stores, kibble becomes scarce, then you have to feed your dogs other things. But if your dog only like kibble, then you'll be in a bad situation. And especially when you're dealing with dogs that's supposed to be guard dogs, because if times get rough, you'll need these guard dogs to protect you based on what's going on in the world. You'll need to be able to feed them knowing this. You don't want to have to go looking for some special diet that this dog got to eat. And I know people that got dogs that have, like, they can't eat table food or they'll die. That's what the people that breed them tell them, which is, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it is, because I don't think you can change that much about a dog. You can change a lot. Man can do a lot. I know this. The Bible tells you that man can do a lot, because with their evil imagination, there's no telling what they can do. But I got a number now. I got some puppies. They'll be up for sale in about 3 weeks. Right now I have two. I got a male and a female. They up for sale. Like I said, I train my dogs. I breed my dogs in a way that I breed for what's to come. You know, I don't breed them for show. I don't breed them for the stuff that people breed them for nowadays. I want a durable, intelligent, dang dog. That's what I want, and that's what I breed for. And all you have to do, if you have those genetics, is add in what you want the dog to be by training the dog, spending time with the dog. I don't want a dog that you have to spend too much time with. I want a dog that you have to spend just enough time with, and it's good. It's enough. A dog that can be independent as well as work well with you. So, like I said, I'm just gonna be putting together compilations of videos that I've already taken that I just hadn't had time to release. And I know a lot of people know my mom and my brother, they died within the same week. So when they died, I had to go clean out my mother's stuff. And I found a lot of my old pictures from back in the day of animals that I was telling people about, that I was telling stories. So people won't think that I was just making things up. I found pictures of some of the animals that I was talking about, the most important animals. So I'm gonna be doing a compilation of all of my dogs from back in the day up to now, and I'm looking forward to that one. All right, Jesus Freak out. Hope y'all enjoy. All right, today is a raw food day. A lot of people only feed their dogs one type of foods. I mix it because dogs are opportunistic feeders. And then we never know how things are going to go. We see how the world is going so far. If you read and study the Bible, you know how the world is going to get. So that means your dog will need to be used to eating all types of food, just in case something becomes unavailable. I feed them raw food because raw food is always easy to get if you go hunting. I feed them kibble because kibble you can buy from the store now, but it may be hard to get later on if times get hard, if the world go as fast, because we know it's going to go, we just don't know when. And I give them scraps. It's a scripture that tells people tell you that your dogs can't eat scraps. It's not healthy for them, but the Bible tells you that dogs can eat scraps because it uses it as an example. I'll put it up and show you. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. I've been letting me get room temperatures in the refrigerator. They got white fish, turkey, a leg and a leg and a wing, and I gave them kibble and some scraps. So I mix it all up, and they're ready for it. And it's good for them. A lot of people want to feed their dogs, and people wonder why their dogs have health issues. We know that diet is one of the leading causes to health issues. That's why God gave us a dietary law that we're supposed to follow. A lot of people don't follow, and they reap the consequences of not following God's dietary law. I just wanted to show y'all. I've been recording a lot of their different feedings, so I'm gonna probably put other clips of their different feedings into this to show people the different type of feedings that I do. And that's what I do. All right. Okay, this is what I'm working with today. The kids like legs, and me and my wife, we tend to like wings. You know, everybody loves the wings. So that's what we have a lot of. Every now and then we have short thighs, breasts. I don't really like breasts too much, so I really don't get them that much. My wife do. But right now I got a lot of legs, and I got a lot of wings, and I got drumettes. Drumettes is really for the smaller puppies to get them used to it, because they really never ate it. And this will be really their introduction to raw food. All right, the dogs. All right, so I'll make sure. I'm gonna start them out by giving about 2 apiece. People say things like, I don't feed my dog scraps, or it's not good to feed your dog table food. The funny thing about it is people don't understand how God created animals and dogs in general. Dogs are opportunistic feeders. They eat everything. They one of the animals that's in the dietary law that you ain't supposed to eat. So you know that they're built to eat whatever. But we have 8 children, and we have a lot of waste. You know, this is a meal we cooked yesterday, and this is the waste from the meal we cooked in like one day. So I feed my dogs a mixture. I feed them a raw diet. I feed them kibble. I feed them leftovers. I feed my dog everything that we will eat, except, we don't eat dog food. We don't eat raw food. But I feed them everything we would eat and everything they would eat in the wild, because dogs' bodies are designed for that. I'm reminded of a scripture in the Bible where the lady came to ask Jesus to help her daughter, and he told her that it's not meat to give the food, it's not meat to give the what is meant for the chosen people to the dogs. And she said, well, even the dogs got to eat scraps from the master's table. And even though it's not talking about this, it's showing you the place of a dog. People try to put dogs in the same category as men or as people or as humans, and that's not what God meant. Dogs are beasts of burden. They're supposed to be animals that you use to do what it is God told you to do, which is take care of what he left for us. But this is turkey, brown rice, turkey, lamb. It's just a mixture of the foods we eat. And I mix it in with the kibble some days we don't have any leftovers, but oftentimes we do have a lot of leftovers, so I just mix it in. But this is a feeding regimen. Okay, that same thing in the meals. They got chicken, spaghetti, Cajun rice with sausage, and the juice from turkey tail and oxtail with their dog foods, the type of dog foods I like to use, which is dog chow, puppy chow, sports mix, and really one large breed, put a little blue kind joint, help the bones and the joints. To me, I like the way those 3 dog foods go together. They make you a healthy dog. And I don't like to feed my dogs the same exact thing all the time. People don't like to eat the same things, so you know dogs don't. In the wild, they would not eat the exact same thing every day for the rest of their life. No matter what anybody tell you, that does not make sense. But let's feed them. Okay. All right. Came out here today, cleaned up, fed them. I got a snack for them. These are sausages. And I cut them up into little chunks, and I just toss it to them. Got 8 of them here. Jesus freak out.